Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run OvenBreak, where we're going to go ahead and finish off the final stuff in regards to the Great PITASSIER battle, because we only have 2 more parts to go through, part 4 and part 5. And if you missed out on the last video, which I'm gonna be honest, before we actually continue on this, I'm actually curious. I want to see this kind of like, I want to see the clock tick down on this, but don't worry, I'm just gonna do like a casual recap, you know, while I see like the last minute. I'm only gonna get 8 that's not even, actually that is enough to get the normal money. Ooh, but I want the golden money too. I'm always greedy. But you know, I got that golden cheese blood in me. But well, let me just wait for this to pop. Wait, starts in 10? What? What do you mean starts in 10? Oh, does it mean like wait, but it ends in, hold on, wait. I'm confused. Wait. Hold on, when this passes, let me just, okay, but anyway, last time we left off, basically, Entremet Cookie found out that we were talking to Bread Fairy, was a bit disappointed, and wanted us to go through the last round, because we did make it to the finals with Entremet Cookie, aka Angel Chiffon made it to the finals with Entremet, but Entremet found out, and basically, Angel Chiffon had a panic attack at home, but then Angel, Bread Fairy was like, hey, snap out of it, you're actually a good cook, and actually gave a good motivational speech to Angel Chiffon. Which is the first thing I've ever seen from, like, Angel, Bread Fairy. I'm sorry, but, by the way, this is, what the pleb happens. What? The pleb's, okay, I guess it just went up by, like, a, am I going crazy? That clearly said, like, a few seconds left. What the pleb? I don't know, but basically what we're going to be doing is we're running in chapter 4, part 4 and part 5, stage 4 and stage 5 specifically, where we need to just run a little bit, and then lastly we'll need to basically buff up Entremet, just because, you know what, we can. I know it's like, do I really need to buff up Entremet? No, but you know what, I'm gonna do it anyway. I have the cookie potions, I have the crystals, I have everything to boot, and absolutely, you know, for a fact, I also gotta try and get her costume for that matter. But you know what, I'll do a few pet potions for you, and then, yeah, there we go. Should I do, I don't know why I did 12, but you know what? Fine, it works. But pleb it. It's fine. It scales up to level 11 anyway, so that's good. But let's go ahead and do this anyway. We're running in stage 4. We just have to get a decent amount of points, and then we can finish off the story in its entirety. And then all I have to do is run in hard mode. I have to complete the secret missions, do another video where I run it in hard mode, and then do another video where I run in hard mode with a full combi, and also show off the secret missions, which I hope won't be the hardest thing in the world, but we'll just see what we can plug and do. But with that being said, probably after this video I might, probably work. No, I gotta record some Kingdom. But then again, I just want to make sure that the story is done. But like, I don't know what the pleb else to work. I mean, there's a lot of videos I obviously want to make. Don't get me wrong. Which, by the way, this is Entremet Cookie's trial, if you're wondering, obviously. But I just like to work on a bunch of videos. I'll probably record like 2 things for Kingdom. I'll probably do a video focusing on Cookie Chat because I really want to focus on Cookie Chat. And maybe if I do have enough points, I want to see if I can actually pull for not Angel Sugar. What? Eternal Sugar? Wait, Eternal, what? No, Fleming Sugar Swan. Both made out of sugar. What am I saying? But then again, I also probably want to do some, content based around Boss Rush, because I do like Boss Rush's game mode. I just wish I played it more, because, I barely get the time to do that. Like, because what's wrong with me? But I'll see what I could do. I probably could just do all of it in one fell swoop. But also, I need to make sure I get the short done, because I think I know what short I want to make, but there's like an order of shorts that I want to make. Like, I want to make one, but okay, I guess I'm doing a deep jump over on that one. Like, I want to make one, but I also want to make a whole butt ton of others. I think one would have been a big, like, spoiler. I think I'm going to wait, like, one more day. Probably until, like, whenever the pleb, like, I do. I know, most likely the chance of me uploading that short by the time this video goes up is the short's most likely already uploaded. But, like, I'll probably do one where I kind of talk about a cute comic regarding, there's actually this one short I really want to make because my friend showed me an old comic that the official Kick Your Run Kingdom account posted about, which I need to talk about, but you can't wait to talk about that. Anywho, but it was more like the comic I want to post was about a short recently regarding espresso cookie, and I just want to point that out because it's gonna be like, never mess with espresso cookie, because let's be honest, that person's an innocent man. But here's the thing. Here's one thing that's truthful about everyone. If you drink coffee, never mess with someone who hasn't drank coffee. If you mess with someone who drank coffee, you are, oh no. I wish you all the luck in the world, because good luck with that one. You mess with the coffee drinker who hasn't had their coffee, that's like messing with a sleepwalker who's still sleepwalking. But anywho, let's get back on topic with this final round.
Ladies and gentlemen, at long last, we've arrived at the grand finale, the last chapter of Oven Wars. The two cookies that fought their way to this very moment, Entremet Cookie and Angel Chiffon Cookie, who will walk away crowned the greatest Patissier of them all. The cookie who wins today will stand at the very pinnacle at the Patissier world. This is going to be one extraordinary battle of skill and technique. Shall we bring out our two finalists? First up, Entremet Cookie. Baking is an art form. From the ingredients I pick to the recipe itself, I will craft you the perfect dessert. Splendid. Her confidence is absolutely unshakable, as expected. And next up, Angel Chiffon Cookie. I said Angel Chiffon Cookie. Hold on a moment. Has Angel Chiffon Cookie not arrived yet? Where's the producer? Have you been able to reach Angel Chiffon Cookie? One moment. We didn't receive any word saying she was coming. Let me try again. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. I was practicing all night and lost track of time. Well, all is said. You made it. If you hadn't, we would have had one monumental broadcast disaster on our hands. Now then, shall we get our final finale underway? Finalists, your theme for the finale is a dessert you would give as a gift to the one who is the most precious to you. The world is your oyster. All ingredients and recipes are at your disposal. It's entirely your choice. Show us everything you've got. Now then, let's fire up those ovens.
You were so late I thought you'd run off.
Never. Sorry to keep you waiting, Entremet Cookie.
Well, look at you. Your dough seems hard enough to take on the world. Though honestly, I always believed you'd show up even if you were late.
I promised I'm going to give this everything I have. I'm going to stand before you without any shame.
Good, and so will I. And I see you've left that little fairy behind.
We practiced together all through the night, but the finale is mine and mine alone. It's just me.
Good. That's how it should be. This time, let's have a real fair battle. A real fair fight.
A dessert I want to give to a gift as someone precious. What would be the best answer here? I was practicing a gâteau cake until dawn, but maybe I should go back through every recipe I've learned from the very beginning. What type of dessert would be the most worthy of the finale spotlight? Bread Fairy would have an answer for me in seconds. No, stop it. I can figure this out on my own. I know Bread Fairy's cheering me on somewhere, just knowing that it is enough. Angel Chiffon Cookie, keep it simple. Keep it clean.
I can't believe that nobody actually made it to the finale. But I suppose I must give credit where credit is due by acknowledging her rate of improvement. Why do I feel like someone is flicking the back of my head?
Like this, like that. You can't see me, can you? You pompous hot air snob. Angel Chiffon Cookie's gonna win. She'll show you.
I'm sorry, that's making me that. Imagine just like, why does it feel like someone's like hitting the back of my head? And like, there's no sound, but like you just hear something as simple as just like.
You can't see me, can you? You just can't see me.
He's so stupid, but I love him. Anyway, the finale dessert. I need to aim for everything. Appearance, flavor, and fragrance. And as a special tribute to every contestant I completed alongside, I will be incorporating techniques inspired by what each of them had brought into the competition. I'll work ruby chocolate and sugar paste together to craft the petal decorations, and for the piece de resistance, a dash of hand-refined sugar roses made into an edible perfume to bring the fragrance to life. Oh, those petal designs. She's drawing from my buttercream technique. And look at the setup over there. She's incorporating my sugar paste, too. I'm genuinely impressed.
I refuse to be outdone. I know exactly what I'm going to make for the finale. I'm going to stick to the theme, a dessert for someone who's precious. The soul of my dessert is the batter. The balance of the flour, eggs, and milk and butter has to be absolutely precise. I'll keep picturing that bright, warm smile in my head as I work. And I need to work with every bit of care and detail I can muster. The lemon slices on top need to be braised and candied just right.
Braised? Good choice.
Is she adapting the lemon combo technique? That's basically my textbook move.
Good. I won't be outdone either. I'll also bake with the thought of whoever will smile when eating this dessert.
And I'm pouring every last piece of sincerity into this. Every single layer of cream will be made with my whole heart. Neither cookie is giving an inch. Every moment is purposeful. Every decision is deliberate. It's a neck-and-neck competition. And the question is, who will finish first? The judges will review the dessert that is the first dessert that's completed. We're not just looking at any technique here, but speed as well. Strike first or hold back. Which will be the winning strategy?
I finished my final dessert. It's been so long since I've been this absorbed, pouring this much of myself into a dessert.
Fantastic! No sooner had the words left my mouth than Entremet Cookie had completing her dessert. Please make your way to the judges' table and have the Angel Chiffon Cookie.
Winner's Banquet. The true final level. This has to be like an exclusive hard mode level. What do you mean your pet is not at max level? You know what? I'm getting this pet maxed out just for the sake of it. Bam, bam, and then bada boom. Perfect. Now a perfectly maxed out pet and also a perfectly maxed out pumpkin pie. She's not in this game. Oh, new skill. What is it? Plate. Plate dessert. Creates cream flowers on cream flour. Wait, plate dessert. Wait, is the plate made of a... You told me the plate is edible. Okay, that's genius, but how are you going to move it? That's what I want to find out. How the pleb are you going to move the plates? I guess it could be hardened enough, but you got to be wearing some cold gloves as well because you don't want the plate to melt because of your own hand temperature. That's the biggest, dastardly thing. And is that kind of silly? I mean, don't get me wrong. It is, in some sort of sense, it's actually pretty decadent, but like... When I think about, like, a plate that you can eat, I'm literally thinking of the term, like, lick your plate clean. And that seems kind of childish in my eyes, but you know what? I think it's about the flair. I mean, to be fair, the plate does look good, like, from the bare details alone looking at it. But still, I sound like an actual critique right now. I sound like an actual chef critique, like an actual Patissier critique. I can't believe it. And the thing is, I guess maybe it's just the story that's getting to me, because usually I'm a very honest, like, I guess forward person to say. I'm nice, but I'm also very honest and forward. And to be fair, if it was for a child, let me tell you, they'd probably most likely enjoy that, like literally look at the plate and then eating the plate clean as well. But like, it could literally just be a dessert plate, where it's literally just like, this is a plate for desserts. So I could be entirely wrong. But genuinely, I really thought it was a plate that was made out of like fresh like white buttercream or something like that. That was hardened from like a freezer or something. I know it sounds wild, but honestly, I don't think the concept would leave me. I literally can't get those letters N. But unless if I get magnetization, but that's good. And I'll collect some of these. Perfect. Beautiful. We have 12 missions. We still got to meet ourselves a birthday cake cookie who should be coming up in, I want to say, like 10 seconds. Maybe. Imagine if I'm right. Probably, I doubt it. Oh, no, it's definitely going to be more than 10 seconds. Probably more like 30. I think just about. Fun fact. I know it's an off-topic thing, but I've been recently playing this game on Steam, which actually is a classical Flash game. It's called, I think it was like Clicker Heroes, and I just got it on Steam, and like I kind of been addicted, just because I was just like, oh my gosh. Did I save when I last closed it? I don't think I saved when I last closed it. Whoa. We'll deal with that when we get to it.
I was asked to plan a birthday party for a young cookie. I'd like to commission the cake from you, but the party is scheduled for right after the Oven Wars. Do you think you could fit it right into your schedule?
I can. It's what I always do, after all.
That's such a relief. As always, you're free to make whatever you like as long as it fits the party's theme.
While doing things as I always have would be an easy way out. I'd like to try something different. I want to see my desserts making the party guests happy. Could you get me a list of the party's guests and what dessert animals they may like? I will try and make dessert animals out of the sugar and place them so that it looks like they're running around a cream-filled garden atop of the cake. I think it would be a perfect treat for the birthday party. What do you think?
What a wonderful idea! It'd suit the party just perfectly. Just to tie it in even more, I can make the party decorations look like dessert animals too. I'll ask the client just to be sure. Entremet Cookie, you're much more proactive than you used to be. It's really nice to see you more involved.
Makes me want. I guess it does make sense, birthday cake, Entremet Cookie, birthday cake probably goes to Entremet Cookie just for certain cake designs. But it makes me wonder, does Entremet and birthday cake have like a longer history together than we thought? Maybe we could explore more of that in like the secret missions. It really does depend though. But whatever. Missions all done. I think we're all finished. And now, there's only one more piece of work. Well, technically there's multiple. But more importantly, there's only one last bit of the story to go through. We have to see how the last desserts turned out. Will it be Angel Chiffon Cookie who ends up rising to the top as an up-and-coming newbie who turned into a professional, true Patissier? Or will Entremet basically rise to her fame once again, but with a new sense of, wonder and passion for her baking, knowing that she can actually do this with a smile on her face now, changing for the better? We'll just have to wait and see right now.
First, I must really say, what a long, remarkable journey you have both endured to arrive at this moment. Now then, let us savor your final desserts.
We will begin with the dessert that was finished first, Entremet Cookies. Present your final creation for Oven Wars.
The dessert I am presenting for you for the finale of Oven Wars is a rose white ganache entremet. The fragrance on this is out of this world. Wait, is that... Did you actually infuse the dessert with a floral perfume? Over a delicate genoise base, I layered pure milk cream, then added milk chocolate chunks on top for texture. Then another layer made from a chiffon sheet and fresh cream, finished with a white chocolate shell to wrap it all together.
My, the flavor is quite delightful. Despite the elaborate exterior, there's something remarkably pure and natural about the taste.
What I find quite interesting is the way the fragrance of roses lingers softly throughout each bite. A very fine touch indeed. Entremet cookie, who were you thinking of when you made this, and why did you choose roses?
This dessert carries my gratitude for the cookie who gave me the most profound lesson of this entire competition.
The rose symbolizes admiration and passion. Were you perhaps thinking of Angel Chiffon Cookie, the one who rekindled that first spark of passion you had forgotten as a patissier?
Yes, precisely.
What? She made that cake for me? Oh no, oh gosh, no, not now. I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh my, she made her final dessert with her competitor in mind. This competition has been full of surprises from start to finish. Huh! I chose the elements inside with all of our shared moments in mind. The chiffon sheet, the white chocolate that cost us so dearly in the team round, things like that. Strangely enough, I was smiling the entire time when I made this. Looking back now, everything, even the redemption round, they're all precious memories now. So, regardless of who wins, once this competition is over, I want Angel Chiffon Cookie to have a proper slice. Will you, Angel Chiffon Cookie?
Of course I will. There's absolutely nothing that'll stop me from having a bite. Everyone could just beg me not to, and I'd still eat every last bite.
Now then, let's move on to tasting Angel Chiffon Cookie's finale dessert. Just who did Angel Chiffon Cookie make her dessert for?
The dessert I made is a lemon Earl Grey chiffon cake. At first glance, it might seem a bit plain and simple, but I put everything I have into creating the most beautiful angel ring I possibly could. Until recently, I was just a novice culinary student who couldn't even bake a proper loaf of bread. It was because of someone very precious to me that I was able to make it all the way here. The dessert was for my mentor, who may or may not be here in the studio today.
Angel Chiffon Cookie? Could it be?
Lots of recipes say the blending of lemon and Earl Grey can ease the mind and help alleviate stress. My mentor had been carrying a burdensome weight deep within for quite a long time. I hoped, that a single slice of this cake might help let go of all that bad stuff. And I want to add, I truly believe I stood on my own 2 feet today. I gave everything I had, and I don't have any regrets.
You did good, Angel Chiffon Cookie.
Well, I wonder if Angel Chiffon Cookie's mentor is here with us today. Is anyone here in the audience waving their hands? It doesn't seem like it, but I'm sure they're watching from somewhere, moved to tears. Now the journey to find dessert sweetened and sugar and richer and butter has come to its end. The flour is settled, the ovens have cooled, only one will be left standing to claim the title of champion. The winner of Oven Wars. The winner will
be announced after this commercial. Pardon, but I couldn't help myself.
Just hurry up and announce it.
Congratulations, the winner of the season's Oven Wars none other than Entremet Cookie. Flawless in presentation and flavor, and beyond that, a remarkable display of humility and grace. Ho, ho. Not only did she rediscover the heart of passion that she had lost, she showed an earnest desire to learn from her competitors as well, something every patissier would do well to emulate.
And above all that, the dessert itself was extraordinary. I would not be overstating things in the slightest to call it the finest cake I've ever tasted, period.
I totally agree. The balanced fragrance flavor, not a single flaw anywhere. Angel Chiffon Cookie, your lemon Earl Grey chiffon was absolutely delicious too, but this one just had a fraction more of impact. But honestly, your story delivered an emotional punch that got in a way I didn't see coming. I knew you'd win. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart, Entremet Cookie. It was a true honor. You gave everything too. It was a genuinely wonderful and enjoyable competition. And now we present the grand prize to our winner.
Bread Fairy, I'm so sorry. I wanted to win and lift your curse, but...
How this toque is said to have once belonged to a legendary Patissier. According to ancient records, the legendary figure vanished without a trace one day, leaving behind nothing but this toque. Fortunately, no further record could be found, but legend has it that any shop displaying this toque blanc is destined for tremendous success. I wouldn't mind having one of these for myself. So that's the legendary toque blanc. I guess I'll be living through this curse for a little while longer then. I just wasn't skilled enough to stand against Entremet Cookie. I really wanted to give you that toque to you, Bread Fairy. It's alright. I've grown rather used to this form by now. Besides, I've accidentally ended up in quite a talented apprentice, didn't I? Let's go home. Angel Chiffon Cookie. Bread Fairy. Where did they go? Don't tell me they left without even saying goodbye. You two, there you are. I thought you left. Were you really going to walk away without saying goodbye?
Well, no, it's not like that.
It's fine, we're just a little worn out, that's all.
Yeah.
You can't just leave like that. Besides, you didn't even... Did you say you need this toque?
But that's the grand prize, isn't it? You're not seriously giving to us, are you? They said that any shop that displays this is destined for success.
I've done just fine without something like this. Besides, I'm not about to stake my career on a success on a little white hat. This belongs to whoever needs it the most.
Are you really giving it to us?
Yes, take it. I'm already an exceptional Patissier, with or without it. Remember? Here. And besides, I want to see that curse of yours broken with my own eyes, Bread Fairy.
Entremet Cookie, you can't be serious right now. Deep down, you're actually a decent cookie, aren't you?
Worn out, you said. You bounce back fast, don't you?
Right, let's break this curse, shall we? Here we go.
It's blinding.
My eyes. Bread Fairy! I can feel the toque's power flowing through me. Something rising from deep within my dough. This toque, it's been so long since I've worn it. I'm back?
Huh? So, this means this is real true form?
What's actually different here?
What? Can't you tell? Look at this bounciness. I'm back, baby.
Oh, wow, it hasn't really changed. Yes, wow. Wow.
Ain't your Chiffon Cookie, you don't have to force a reaction on my account. So Bread Fairy really was that legendary Patissier all along, and this is his true form. I'm not entirely sure what changed, but at least the curse is broken and the Toque Blanc has found its way back to its rightful owner. I'd call that a win.
Oh, how about we go over all the recipes that came up during the show? Bread Fairy, let's go home and review everything. Oh, and I've been thinking about making a new recipe too. Want to hear it?
Hold on now. I don't care how much you really love baking, but that's enough for today. You promised to have a slice of my Entremet cake after the show wrapped. Don't tell me you've forgotten already.
Oh, that's right. I've been dying to try that rose white ganache Entremet. Okay, then cake first, then practice. Gotta strike while the inspiration is hot.
Exactly. My breathtaking presence will shine even brighter in the kitchen. I'll taste Entremet Cookie's masterpiece and deliver my full critique and verdict. In return, I'll unveil a brand new recipe.
I suppose there's no stopping you. Fine. Let's head back to my hotel's cafe.
Sounds perfect. Oh, by the way, Entremet Cookie, did you hear? The producer mentioned earlier that after the show officially wraps, they want to cast us for a follow-up series. It's gonna be called Chef and My Raided Fridge. Can you believe it?
Eh? What's that? We better start studying up on some new dishes to cook up. You're moving there, Chiffon Cookie. Once that show starts soon, you better be Entremet Cookie this time.
Another showdown. I'm in.
I thought he was a cookie. He was a pool floaty. I guess I can't be mad. This is actually kind of one of the best the best endings we could have asked for, but they were just a pool floaty. Pool floaty ending. We'd love to see it. You'll be able to make desserts after completing missions or earning a certain amount of points. It's time to make desserts suiting a Patissier of my aptitude. Of course, and now we have access to hard mode.
I want to make desserts that give cookies courage.
Of course. And now we can get to baking by collecting these tickets once again. I can make them immediately, but we're going to have to save that for the next video because the story is now finally finished, and now all we have to do is the rest of the secret tasks, which maybe we get to see, the Bread Fairy's true form even more. But next time you know how it works. Next time I'll run with each cookies provided, and we'll see how far we can get, hopefully unlocking the rest of hard mode. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kicker Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. In my description, you can see my card website that has all my social media links in it. We're all plebs. You can buy some merchandise at the pleb market, and if you want to become a pleb yourself, then you can become a YouTube member for $1 a month. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I want to give a big shout out to the plebs, aka the members who are supporting the things that I do, being Eduardo Pimentel, Casual Gaming, Jojo Sands, and Wavy Plays Games. Thank you all so much for all of the love and support, and I'm hoping that we can keep on going forward together.